What's up, shit stains? Today we're doing the Yoshimura R-77 install on the 2025 R7. So first things first, we're going to take off some of the fairings right here and then the under aluminum part. Going to need a 4mm Allen key for this guy, a 10mm socket for the other guy, Phillips screwdriver for under there, and then you're going to need a little pick and hook set. And we got one more over here. Another one right down here. Oh my goodness. Fucking Thor torqued that one down. Oh. So this bolt back here, little push pin is why you need this little pick and hook set. Gonna work it up. And then it should just pop out like that. Then the last piece for this side fairing. Gonna want to pop these guys out. I had to set the camera down because I didn't want to embarrass you guys on how fast I did that. Throw your bolts on the ground so you lose them. And now, if I did everything correctly, which I probably didn't, this side fairing should come off. So when you take it off, there's a little rubber grommet back there that it sits in. You can kind of see it. And then the top part, it's going to sound like you're breaking it. It's probably because you are. But there's some clips in here. Yep, I broke it. And we have piece one done. Then for this bottom aluminum cowling, you're going to need a Phillips head, 4mm, and then I believe, or no, maybe it's on the other side, a 10mm for the other side. So just like normal, righty loosey, lefty tighty. That one flops out. Phillips heads, 2 of them. Okay, I'm going to drop the camera so this doesn't fall on the floor when I take the next one out. Now that we got that bottom piece off, this whole side of the bike is off as we need it. Now this side, same thing. There's 4mm Allen keys. Lefty tighty, righty loosey. Got another one. It's just 4 for this first one. And then that little thing that we already took out. Alright, so just like last time, you're going to pop it out from the little rubber grommet on the bottom here. And if you're a moron like me, you forgot to take off this little push pin back here. Now that the push pin of doom is finally out, let's get back to this, shall we? And now for this other aluminum cowling, whatever the hell you want to call it. 10mm right here. You know the drill. Get that thing out of there. You can actually keep these in because all it does is hold this guy. So 10mm, 4mm, 4mm. Now that we got all the fairings off, we are going to take off the O2 sensor and some stuff back here. Just a couple bolts, I think 6 bolts in total. The O2 sensor is a 17mm. I have my bike on a bike stand, so I'm just going to rip on this thing. Okay, never mind, it was actually pretty easy. Once you got that loose, the thing that I'm going to do is twist this actual wiring for the O2 sensor the opposite way. So that way when we're loosening the actual O2 sensor, since there's so many threads, we don't twist up this wire. So we're twisting it this way. So I'm going to twist my wire this way. There's a little bracket here that you can bend back to get the O2 sensor cable out. Pop it out like that. Give a little bit more play. I think there's one back here as well, but I think this should be enough. 15 minutes and 1 hand cramp later, the O2 sensor's out. You could just fucking slap this thing up here. The next bolt we're going after is that guy right there. Just gonna want to go under your brake pad with a 12mm and a little extension, and you should be good to go. Same thing on the other side over here, under your shifter. Same 12mm, same extension. Get that bad boy out. Once you got both those guys out, you don't really need them anymore. Just fucking get lost. After you kick those guys into the oblivion, we're going to actually get to the headers. We're going to use the same socket extension with the 12mm. So up in here, we got 4 12mm, and you can get to them pretty easily with this extension on the socket. So I'm going to go ahead and get those off. Before we get to the header bolts, put something under your exhaust, because once you take off the headers and actually pull them out, it's going to fall. So if you have a friend, unlike me, first off, fuck you. Second off, have them help you.
No.
I'm going to need a happy ending after that one. All right. Keep these. They go here for the new exhaust and obviously the bolts. Get out of the shot, dude. I told him I don't have friends. All right, so now... You don't have friends. Okay, we're gonna put the headers in and make sure to put these guys in there too. I think it's been 20 minutes, but finally got them in. Do the left one first and then the right one. It made it easier for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just hand tighten these a little bit. Probably use the socket, but just keep it loose so it has some play for when we put the can on. I forgot to record it, but you're gonna have to take 2 of these guys off the old exhaust bracket. It's on either side. It's just a 10 mil. It's kind of hard to get to, but don't use an extension and you should be all right. We're gonna install what actually holds the can of the Yoshimura right back on to where we took the other pieces off. The hardware for the can holder, I don't fucking know. 5mm Allen key, 10mm socket, no extension. 4 score and about 17 minutes ago, I've accepted defeat on the canister ring. I know what you're thinking. Cameron, it's dark out. What the hell did you do? Not what the hell did I do. What the fuck is this bolt? I got one tip for you, dude. Just return the whole exhaust, list the fucking bike on Facebook Marketplace. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. Just gotta tighten down this O2 sensor. I think I'm gonna zip tie it up here to this little bracket. Alright, so I did end up zip tying it to that same bracket we opened up and took out earlier. Just gonna close that back up. Make sure it's not too tight too, so you don't fuck up your O2 sensor. But just put the springs on. And I think it's due for a startup. But I think it's time to start it. If something blows up, I'll just cut the video and you guys will probably just hear it in the next clip. Here we go. Wow. That is fucking crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is so fucking loud. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start by putting the fairing that we took off last back on first. So it's Allen key, 10mm, 2 Phillips. Next we have this fairing. So I just put the grommet in. Now let's line everything up. This part's gonna sound like it hurts, and it does every time. I like to start with this 4mm Allen. Just get it hand tight. And I take these ones with the little plastic piece so you don't fuck up your paint. After you got those guys in, just go ahead and tighten them up all the way. For the last piece, we're going to take this little push pin. You can just reach around right here. You don't need a tool or anything. Find the hole. I know it's hard, but you can do it. Alright, so this is a couple days after the install. I'm fucking in love. Just listen. I mean, it's just awesome. Well, this sucks. It's fucking raining. Alright, so it's a couple days after the install. My GoPro died and it was dark. So, just gonna get some riding footage right now. It's a little bit wet. We're gonna go put the parking garage. There's a 0% chance of precipitation today. I'm getting fucking lied to, man. Man, I gotta tell you though, this thing is so fucking